stand at the top of your mat. Stand with your feet hips distance apart. Turn your palms forward. Close your eyes. Round down through the feet and engage your legs. Lifting up taller, pushing away from the floor. Lifting from the sacrum, the bottom of your back, lengthening up through the spine and the crown. Trying to get taller and taller. Taking 2 deep breaths. Opening the eyes, inhale, reach the palms to touch above the head. Exhale, lower the palms. Inhale, bringing the palms up, facing towards the ceiling and then touching each other, turning the little pinky fingers towards each other. Keeping the arms above the head, grab the right wrist with the left hand. And lengthening up through the spine before bending over to the left. Feeling a stretch through the right side body. One breath here. Inhaling back to the center, swap the wrists. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bending over to the right side. Breathing here. Inhale into the center, release the arms. Picking all the toes up off the floor and stretching them out. Roll to the outside of your feet and lower the toes back down one by one. Lifting the toes up again, stretching them wide. Rolling to the inside of the feet and lowering them back down. Rocking from the balls onto the heels. With stability, engaging the legs, the core. Starting to get the whole body moving as one. Coming up onto the toes this time, balance here. Inhale, palms come up and touch above the head. Taking the right wrist with the left hand, inhale, reach up. Exhale, bending over to the left. Inhale, coming back to center, swapping the wrists. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bending over to the right side. Inhale into center. Release the arms, release back down onto the feet. Gonna stretch the neck out, leaning your left ear to your left shoulder, drawing the shoulder blades down the back so you have space between the neck and the shoulders. Coming back to center, leaning the right ear to the right shoulder. Coming back to center. Inhale, palms raise up, touch above the head. Exhale, forward fold. Hanging here, you can bend the legs, stretching out the back of the legs, just hanging like a rag doll. Can shake the head no, nod the head yes. Hanging heavy over your legs. Bending the knees. You're going to inhale, lift halfway, a long straight spine. Exhale, we're going to place the hands on the floor, step the right leg back, coming into a high lunge. Lowering the back knee and pushing into the front of the hips to start stretching out the legs. From here we're going to push backwards, pushing our bum to our heel. And stretching through the back of the front leg, the left leg. You can move your bum from side to side, feeling into tight spaces and loosening through them. Inhale, we're going to rise up into high lunge, arms come up into goddess. And exhale, lower the arms back to the floor. Pushing through the hands, lifting the left leg and coming into the downward facing dog. From here, we're going to come up onto the toes, tilt the sit bones towards the ceiling, and then start lowering the heels towards the ground. You can start to pedal out in your downward dog, moving your hips side to side, just warming up the body before coming on to your hands and knees in tabletop. Here we're going to move through some cat-cow. So inhale, cow, shining the chest forward and tilting the sit bones up. Exhale, dome in the back, pushing the floor away into cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale to neutral. And start warming up the wrists, making circles over your wrists. Putting the weight, shifting the weight round in this direction. We're going to do 10 of these. It's 5, 3, 1, and now we're going to work back the other way. It's really important to warm up your wrists because they don't normally bear much of the weight. And we're going to be putting weight through them quite a lot during this practice. 3, 2, 1. Bringing your bum to your heels and just roll out your wrists, shake them out. We're going to move into our first vinyasa flow. We're coming onto the hands again and the knees. We're going to lower, chest and chin, elbows come down beside the ribs. Exhale, lower, chest and chin. Inhale, lift to baby cobra. Exhale, lower onto your stomach. Inhale, lift the chest and head, baby cobra. Engaging the back and the legs. Exhale, lower. Inhale, baby cobra. And try and float the hands. Exhale, lower. Inhale, coming up a bit higher. Exhale, lower. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, pushing back to Charles. Inhale, coming on to your hands and knees, tabletop. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow, shining the chest forward, tuck the toes, push with the hip bones back into downward dog. Bringing the big toes to touch. Inhale, come up onto the toes, balls of the feet, and start to walk slowly forward towards your hands, shifting the weight into the hands so your feet and legs become light, placing the hands between the feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up, bring the palms to touch above the head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left leg back, coming into a lunge. Lower the knee, pushing into the hips. Moving into tight spaces. Exhale, bringing the bum to the heel, stretching out the back of the leg. And move your bum from side to side. Inhale, pushing up. On the back of the balls of the back foot. Goddess arms. Exhale, lower the hands. Push the floor away. And push back into downward facing dog. Inhale, coming into the hands and knees. We're going to move through cat-cow, just twice. Inhale, cow. Exhale, wrapping the muscles to the back of the body and going in cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale to neutral. And start walking through each palm. And moving the hands around to face the edge of the mat. And walking them all the way back around so the fingers are pointing towards the knees. Then we're going to move our bum towards our heels, stretching through the wrists. And then walking them back around to face the front of the mat. Here's the second option for vinyasa. We're going to come into a plank on our hands and knees. Pushing the floor away with the hands, dome in the back, looking for a straight line from our knees through our head. Exhale, slowly lower. Elbows come down beside the ribs to the floor. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, bringing your hands to the front. We're going to inhale into Sphinx. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog if your back feels ready. Tucking the toes if you're pushing back to child or straight. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Bringing the big toes to touch. Inhale, coming onto the balls of the feet and bend the knees. Exhale, stepping, jumping or walking to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rolling up, palms touch above the head. Exhale, hands both side. Inhale, palms come up, touch above the head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump into a high plank. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, lower chaturanga, or your choice of vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, push the sit bones to the sky. Ardha Mukha, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing the big toes to touch, come up on the balls of the feet, bend the knees. Exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, palms touch above the head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, weight into the hands, step or jump back to plank. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Coming up onto the toes. Tilt the sit bones towards the ceiling. And then lower the heels. Pushing the floor away, strong through the hands. Rotate the biceps down. And release the neck. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing the big toes to touch. Inhale with the balls of the feet. Bend the knees. Exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising up, palms touch above the head. Exhale, palms by your side. Okay, bringing the feet hips width apart. Gonna inhale, sweep the hands low, touch the mat, coming into chair. Holding it here, drawing the ribs to the hips, wrapping the muscles to the back of the body. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Weight into the hands, step or jump back to high plank. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, push the sit bones up. Downward facing dog. Bringing your big toes to touch. Gonna inhale the left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, we're coming into a tiger curl, bringing the knee to your chin, dome your back, pushing the floor away, coming onto the toes of the back foot. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, tiger curl. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, tiger curl. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bringing the leg forward and placing it between your hands. Inhale, rising up, high lunge. Drawing the heel and the back foot together. Can have a little bounce. Getting balance. Inhale. Exhale, open warrior 2. Turning the back foot down to 45-degree angle. Put your heel in line with the arc of your back foot. Lowering, drawing the shoulder blades down the back so the shoulders are away from ears. Engage through the legs so you can lift up from the sacrum and the crown. Breathing here. Taking your left elbow to your left knee. Going to reach with our right hand over our ears, pushing the ground away with the outside of the back foot. Reaching one really long diagonal line from foot to fingertips. Inhaling, coming up, straightening the front leg. We're going to move into Trikonasana. Reaching forward as far as you can, something in the distance before lowering your left hand to the outside of your left leg. Keeping engaged through the core, not collapsing over your legs. Looking up towards the right hand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming up, reversing your warrior, reaching back. Coming back through warrior 2, bending the front knee, lowering the left hand to the outside of the left foot, and coming into low side angle pose. Again, pushing through that back foot, keeping the legs engaged, reaching up above your ear. Lowering the left hand, turning onto the ball of the back foot. Coming into a high lunge with hands on the floor. Peeling your left hand off the floor, we're coming into a simple twist. Reaching up towards the ceiling. Pushing the floor away with the right hand. We're going to lift the left leg, coming into side plank. Got 5 breaths here. Two, 1. Taking the left foot, placing it on the floor between the right knee. Going to push back, stretching, coming into wild thing, or turning all the way to the full bridge. Pushing the ground away, coming back through side plank, Lifting the left leg, bringing it all the way to the top of the mat, turning onto the ball of the back foot, lower the back knee, low lunge, pushing to the front of the hips. Exhale, bending over the left leg, half Hanuman, forward, lunge. Okay, you can keep moving through this stretch, working towards your splits, or you can push into the full Hanumansana, keeping the back toes tucked to square the hips, sitting up tall, and push through the hips. Bending the front leg, the left leg. We're coming into pigeon, flexing the front left foot to protect the joints, and lowering the back of the right foot onto the floor. Here we're in half pigeon. You can either lower down into full pigeon, take a rest, or you can bend your back knee and work into the stretch, making it as intense as feels good. Taking your toes, you can push into one-legged king pigeon. And release, exhale, lowering into full pigeon. Inhale, rising up, swinging the back leg round. So it's out in front of you, covered in sand. Tucking the right heel into the top of the right thigh, like this. Pushing up off the floor to untuck your tail, sitting up tall, lengthening through the spine. Inhaling, lengthen. Exhale, wrapping the muscles, engaging the core will give you more space to bend over your front leg, your right leg. Chin lowers to the shin. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sink deeper into the fold. Keep working with this, each inhale and exhale. Inhale, coming up. Crossing the legs, shifting the bum forward. We're going to jump through our legs now back to high plank. So you're going to engage the core, tuck the legs in really tight, push the floor away. You can either hop, meet us in downward in high plank, or you can swing your legs through. From high plank, say for the inhale. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, push the hips high. Downward facing dog. Pushing the ground away, strong through the arms, releasing the neck, tilting the sit bones up. Long straight back, and bend your knees if that helps straighten your back. Bringing the big toes to touch. Inhale onto the balls of the feet. Your exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up. Palms float to touch above the head. Exhale, hands by the side. Next side. Inhale, coming into chair. Wrapping the muscles to the back of the body, drawing the hips and ribs towards each other. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, planting the hands, weight into the hands, step or jump into high plank, pushing the floor away, going the back, safe for the inhale. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Tuck the toes, push the hips back, downward facing dog. Bringing the big toes to touch. Inhale the left leg high, three-legged dog. Coming up into toes. Inhale, exhale, tiger curl, going in the back, knee to chin. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, tiger curl. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, tiger curl. Engaging the core, placing. I've done the wrong foot. Other leg, swap leg. Tiger curl. Tiger curl. Exhale, tiger curl. Place the foot down. Inhale, coming up to high lunge. Right foot forward. On the ball of the back left foot. Engaging energy through the legs, lifting up from the sacrum. And bounce. Exhale, open. Warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. Front heel should be in line with the back arch of the left foot. Externally rotating through the front thigh, pushing it out towards the back wall. And internally rotating through this thigh. Okay. Bending the right elbow, bring it to the right knee. Pushing the floor away with the left foot. Getting a nice, straight, really long diagonal line as you reach your left hand up over your ear. Side angle pose. Going back to warrior two, straighten the front leg. Coming into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Reaching out for something in front of you as far as you can. Exhale. Left, right hand towards the outside of the right leg. Left hand reaching up towards the ceiling. Look towards that left hand. Keeping the engagement in the core. Not collapsing. Here for one more breath. Inhale, reversing the warrior. Exhale, coming back through warrior two, bending the front knee, place the right hand outside the right foot, coming into low side angle pose, pushing the floor away. Look up towards the left arm, left bicep. Trying to keep the chest open, rolling the shoulder blades back. Bringing the left hand towards the floor, coming up into the ball of the back foot. Going to peel our right hand up, coming into a twisted, simple twist. Keeping strong through the legs. We're going to push the floor away with the left hand, lifting the right leg, coming into side plank. Here for 5 breaths. 3, 2, taking the right foot, placing it on the floor behind the left knee, pushing the ground away into wild thing, or coming into the full bridge. Turning the hand back round, pushing the floor away, coming back through side angle, keeping the right leg high, bring it all the way to the front of the mat. Push forward into the hips. Exhale, bringing the bum to the back heel into half Hanumanasana. Working through this stretch, forwards and back, or coming into Hanumanasana as far as you want to practice it. Keeping the back heels tucked to square the hips. Okay, bending the front leg, we're coming into half pigeon. The back of the left foot comes down onto the floor, the front foot is flexed. From half pigeon, you can lower into full pigeon, bending the back knee, you can pull, you can hook your elbow, grab your toes, coming into one leg, king pigeon. And then releasing, slowly lowering into pigeon. A few breaths here. Bring your attention back to the breath. Feeling an opening through your right hip. Inhale, coming up, a half pigeon, swinging the left leg round to the front. Tucking the right foot in against the left thigh. Push away from the ground, untucking the tail, sitting up tall. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, we're folding it over the leg, engaging the core. Engaging the core so you can fold deeper into this fold. With your inhale, lengthen further. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sitting up tall. We're going to cross the legs. Bringing our bum in tight to our heels. Going to exhale and swing back or jump through to high plank. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, push the sit bones to the ceiling. Press down through the heels. Pushing the floor away with the hands, rotating the biceps outwards. Shoulders away from ears, releasing the neck. 3 deep breaths. Inhale, coming up onto the toes, bending the knees. Exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up, palms come up, touch above the head. Exhale, release. Coming to the top of your mat, feet and hips distance apart. Inhale, palms touch above the head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hand. Step or jump back, high plank. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, pushing back, downward facing dog. Okay, we're going to bring the big toes to touch. Inhale the left leg, 3-legged dog. Exhale, coming up onto the toes. Coming into a high lunge, bringing the left foot between the hands. Inhale, come up, high lunge. From here, we're going to engage through the body, strength through the legs. We're going to push from our lunge into warrior 3. Inhale, exhale. Coming into warrior 3, reaching the crown forward and flexing the foot or pointing the foot. Just keep the back leg tight. Creating one long line, stretching as far as you can. Then we're going to come, bringing the leg all the way through into Karate Kid. Bringing the right knee up, working on our balance, engage, make contact through that left foot. We're now going to shoot our foot back and move back into warrior 3, keeping that leg engaged, flex or pointed, engaging the whole body, keep balance. Coming back through Karate Kid. Back into warrior 3. Bending the left leg. We're going to take our foot back down. Inhaling, coming back to our high lunge. Exhale, lower the palms. Step back, high plank. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Push back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now we're going to come onto our knees. And then sit onto our heels. We're going to come into puppy pose. So from our knees, we're going to put our hands out in front of us. And you might just bring your head to the floor, but you're working towards pushing your chest towards the floor and opening up through the back body, through the thoracic spine. So wherever you are, just breathe into the stretch. Before walking back out of it. Sitting on your heels. And bring your shoulder blades down your back. Bring your hands into prayer at your sacrum. And flip it. Pushing, opening the chest. Pushing back through the spine. Opening the back. Release this. We're going to come into dolphin. So holding your biceps. Bring your elbows towards the floor. So cross arms, hold your biceps. Bring your elbows towards the floor. Hands into prayer. So your elbows should be quite close together. Coming up onto the toes, like downward dog. We're going to push the floor away as hard as we can. Using the forearms. Push through the shoulders. Lengthening through the spine. Stay on the toes and bend the knees. From dolphin, we're going to work on forearm. So you can either bring your right leg up and just work on bringing this up and down. And bring it up and do little pulses. Or kick into the full pose, keeping your legs open to help with balance. Wherever you are, keep working on it. Coming back through dolphin and lower onto the knees. Put the bum to the heels and push into child's pose, stretching the arms out in front of you, lowering the forehead to the floor. Rolling up, bringing the knees together. Put the hands out in front of you, we're going to push back into downward facing dog. Inhale, coming onto the toes, bend the knees. Step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up, palms touch above the head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, plant the hands. Step or jump back to high plank. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, curl the toes, push the hips up, downward facing dog. Bringing the big toes to touch. Inhale, right leg raises into three-legged dog. Exhale, tiger curl. Place the right foot between the hands. Inhale, coming up, high lunge. Strong through the legs, drawing that energy towards each other, lengthening up through the spine and the crown. Inhale. Exhale, pushing up onto the front foot, coming into warrior three. Engage that back leg. Creating a long line from the foot to the crown. Engaging all the little muscles to not fall over. Inhale, coming up, karate kid. Exhale, coming back into warrior three. Virabhadrasana three. Inhale, karate kid. Exhale, three-leg lift, warrior three. Inhale, karate kid. Can't remember how many we did on the other side, but warrior three. Bending the front leg, lowering the foot slowly to the ground, coming back to high lunge. Inhale, stretch up, reach back. Exhale, lower the palms to the floor. Step back to high plank. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, push the hips up, downward facing dog. Coming onto the knees. Taking our bum to our heels, we're going to Take our hands into prayer behind our sacrum again. Opening through the chest. Folding our arms, setting up the dolphin again, bringing the elbows to the mat and hands into prayer. Breathing triangle. Pushing through the balls of our feet, hips to the ceiling, bringing the head through the biceps, releasing the neck, pushing the sit bones up, pushing the floor away with the forearms. Okay, this time you can bring the left leg up and lower, or just the other leg to what you did last time. Pulses at the top, or just keep bringing it up and down. It's really good work for your core, or pushing up into forearm stand. And take it to a wall, keep the legs split for balance, or work on whatever you're working with in your practice. Ooh, not that. Coming back to dolphin, lowering the knees down, bum to heels. Open the knees as wide as the mat, pushing into child's pose, releasing the neck, forehead to the mat, reaching out in front of you. Few breaths. Inhale, rolling up through the spine, sitting up tall, bringing the knees together, reaching forward. We're going to tuck the toes, push into downward facing dog. That last downward facing dog, push through the heels, push the floor away, rotate biceps down, shoulders away from ears. Bringing your big toes to touch. Inhale onto the balls of the feet, bend the knees, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising up. Palms touch above the head. Exhale, release. Next song. Okay, we're gonna lower down into a seat. Stretching our legs out in front of us. We're gonna untuck the tail, pushing the floor away, sitting up tall through the back, lengthening through the crown. Inhale, lengthen even further. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up. Let's open the legs wide. And sit up tall again. Inhale. Exhale, drawing the muscles into the body, lowering for a fold between the legs, keeping the feet flexed and pushing them outwards, so pushing towards like the little toes towards the floor. Inhale, coming up. Moving, so you've got space behind you. Gonna lower slowly to lie on your back and back up. Exhale, lower, curling back up and lower. Each vertebrae as slow as you can onto your back. Bringing your heels in close to your bum, putting your hands out by your sides so you can touch your heels with your fingertips. Then turning the palms up, opening, drawing the shoulder blades down the back, and push the floor away, draw them down. Palms facing up towards the ceiling. We're going to curl up through our tail, tucking our tail, pushing up, pushing away with the feet, bringing the chest to chin, to a back bend, and lower. Pretend you've got something in between your knees that you're squeezing together, you don't want to drop it. Curling, coming up, chest to chin, keeping those knees drawn together, and lower. Coming up again, last one. Squeezing the bum, squeezing the glutes, and exhale, lower. Reaching the palms up over the head, we're going to take an inversion. Taking the weight off our feet, you can simply put your legs up. Just letting the blood come down the legs. Or you can curl onto your upper back and push up into a shoulder stand. You can keep your arms above your head or use your arms to support your back in your shoulder stand. Keeping the stomach engaged, wrapped to the back of the body. You can lower your legs into plow. If your feet come to the top, if your toes come to the floor, you can push into the toes. Coming back to shoulder stand. Engaging the core, we're going to lower slowly as possible onto our backs. You can come into fish just to rebalance. Making your way onto your back again. You can push away with the head and bum, so you can roll your shoulder blades down your back so that they're flat to the mat, palms facing up. And tuck your knees in. Give your knees a squeeze. You can rock around in circles or side to side. Lowering first of all, actually bring your head into your knees so you're in a little ball. And then lowering, stretching each vertebrae out. Bringing your head to the floor, rolling the shoulder blades back again, palms up, feet can come to the mat. Putting your left leg out straight, we're going to take a twist to the left. Left leg comes out straight, push the floor away using your right foot, turning your hips out to the right, rolling the right knee over towards the left palm. Coming into a twist. Pushing the right shoulder towards the mat. Looking towards your right palm. Stay in the twist. You've got 6 breaths here. Just feeling into the twist. Before exhaling back to center, push the floor away with your right foot, bringing your hips into a neutral position again. Tucking both legs into the chest, we're going to re-center. You can take a little roll again, rock from side to side. Before bringing both feet to the mat, this time straightening out your right leg. Pushing the floor away with your left foot, tilting your hips out to the left, rolling over to the right. Bring your left knee to your right palm. Encouraging the left shoulder towards the mat, looking over to your left hand. Got 6 to 10 breaths on this side. Rolling back to center, push the ground away with your left foot, squaring the hips, bringing the knees in, hugging them again, bringing your head up to meet your knees into a little ball, stretching, lengthening through the spine, releasing the legs out straight, pushing the ground away, using your head, roll your shoulder blades back, palms facing up, coming into Shavasana. Feeling the connection to the earth, your points of contact between the body and the floor. Relaxing your muscles, sinking into the ground. That music's gonna start again. Bringing your awareness to your breath. Start to deepen your breath. Noticing where the breath is in the body. Bringing your attention to the expansion, the ribs, and the exhale. Just resting with this awareness on your breath for a few minutes. Start to deepen your breath. Bringing your awareness back to the space, the contact with the floor, any sounds around you. You can start to move through the hands and the feet, the legs. Stretch the arms out over the head, bend the knees, tuck the tail. Start bringing some movement back to the body. From here you can roll over to one side, just take your time, coming in to a cross-legged seated position on the mat. Lengthening through the spine, bringing the palms to the knees, drawing the shoulder blades down the back, sit bones pressing down into the floor. Take our hands to Anjali Mudra at the heart center, prayer at the heart. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, bowing crown to fingertips. Inhaling, exhale, bowing over the palms, forehead to the ground. Gratitude for practice and our bodies and the universe. And opening the eyes. Thanks for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, see you again.